Recently, with many smartphones, this fast charging trend has been going around for a while now, especially the Red Magic 7, which has an absurd charging rate of 165 watts. According to me, that is just too much. But that begs the question, just fast charging actually ruin your smartphones? To find this answer, I went to a lot of websites, and now I know the science behind the batteries. Although most batteries use a lithium ion cell, it also depends on the size of the battery. For example, Tesla 3s has a 3S or 3s, I don't really know, but it has a battery size that is over 4000 times greater than that of an iPhone 11 Pro Max. Phone batteries are measured in milliamp-hours and electric vehicles are measured in watt-hours. But even after all that, it is possible to draw equivalents. The Pixel 4 has a 2800 milliamp-hour battery and it is equal to 10.6 watt hours. Definitely didn't use a milliamp hour to watt hour calculator over here because I'm a maths pro, really. Not gonna lie. And iPhone 11 Pro Max has a 3969 milliamp hour battery, 15.04 watt hours, which compared to the Tesla 3s or 3s is very puny, and because it has a 62,000 watt hour battery. And as you can really tell, I am already reading this from a script which is written by myself. So don't write in the comments, Ashmit, you were reading from a script. You are not really learning the things. You are just cheated from the websites. Actually, let me tell you, a script is a compiled form of many websites. So when you research from many websites, you get a compiled thing which is called a script, if you don't already know. So yeah, that is the thing. But as you let's get back to the video. But as you charge the battery to 80 or 90%, more stress is exerted on the battery. To avoid this, car companies only charge the car to 80% of its capacity. But phone batteries, on the other hand, are charged up to 100%. This also puts a significant amount of stress on the phone. Yeah, really, on the battery. Fast charging won't damage your battery. My first point. The first charging or fast charging tech works in two phases. The first phase is when your charger provides a blast of charge to your battery. These blasts charge in the first 10, 15 or 30 minutes. During the first phase, the battery absorbs the charge quickly without any negative effects on their health. It can charge the first 20 to 30% of a phone quicker, then charging the last 70 to 80% will relatively take a more amount of time. According to a user on iFixit, when you pour water on a sponge, it absorbs it quickly. That is what a battery acts like. Quick science classes with Ashmit, and if you, yeah. So quick science classes with Ashmit, and if you like this, then you can buy a subscription that is worth $10,000 per day, so that I can become a billionaire someday. Ashmit has just become a billionaire by selling his online science classes for $10,000 a day. Yeah, totally you would become a billionaire after that. Anyways, that's pretty cool. This was the breaking news for today. It has been so long that you cannot physically charge your phone because you can't. They have set some limitations. Your phone automatically stops charging when it reaches 100%. Apple took a clever approach to this and provided optimized charging in their phones, which only charges the phone up to 80% of its battery health if you enable that option. Of course, don't let your battery drain to zero. My third point. 10 to 15 years ago, people wanted to discharge their batteries to zero, but that is not the case with modern phone batteries. And 10 to 15 years ago is like a lot of time. I am talking about like 5 or 3 years ago or 4, I don't know. That back then a lot of the phones were really like, we were not really in the mega tier of smartphones where all the smartphones started getting better and better and better each year. So yeah, and and if you discharge a phone battery down, and you like discharge the phone to 0%, it can cause chemical changes and chemical reactions in the battery, and will most definitely shorten your battery health and the life of that battery. So yeah, this is why the right thing is that you plug your phone in the socket when your battery gets to 30 about 30% level. Well, the recommended phone time to charge your phone is when your battery gets to 25% or 30%. So that is actually correct. And if you write a script, then you have to pick your own words, you have to pick the things, how that all of them will all of them go together and compile. And actually, I'm not really speaking this from the script. Half of it is all that I'm speaking myself. So yeah, these are just my notes. High temperatures can damage your battery. Even though nothing can damage your battery, heat is the true enemy of your battery. Well, have you ever noticed that your battery gets to a lower level whenever you go ahead and like put it in the sun, put it out in the sun, and it heats up, then it loses its charge quickly. And both of the extreme temperatures really ruin your smartphone's battery, because cold temperatures and extreme cold temperatures, bold letters, and extreme hot temperatures, again bold letters, really ruin your smartphone. So that's the case. Yeah, so don't put your smartphone either in a freezer or out in the blazing sun. Yeah, that's what I want to say. So yeah, can even explode. Even after all this, it is important to understand that your smartphone can explode, like it happened with the Galaxy Note 7. What are you expecting now? Don't put your phones in the blazing hot sun that can even fry your face to an omelette. Well, that was a little too much. Don't put it, otherwise it will put a lot of stress on the chip of the phone, and it can start burning. It can cause a high house fire on a more serious note. So yeah, that's what I would like to say for this video. This is Ashmit, and we'll catch you in the next one. I am not going anywhere right now, because yeah, so I hope that I didn't get exposed and anything, because it was just good. It was just very, very good. So yeah, this is Ashmit, and we'll catch you in the next one. I also hope that you liked my new setup. Actually, it's not really a setup, it's just a table lamp, and I have just darkened the lights a little bit, and it's really good. Also, this table lamp comes with some features, not really like life-changing features. Some features like this: I can change the color of the light, I can turn it to a sinister color, almost like Mr. Who's the Boss, who changes his colors whenever he wants to talk about something. I hope we can get someday to that level, but yeah, this is gonna be it for now.